Connecting Coloradians with the great outdoors, one hike or trail ride at a time. In this week's Give Pikes Peak, Jim and Kristin with Wild Connection teaches how people can get out and about to explore the preserve and everything from the mountains to the prairies. It sounds delightful. It really does. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for coming on the show. And I'm intrigued, okay? I need to ask, Wild Connections, what is the organisation about, Jim?
All right, well, as our name Wild Connections indicates, we're an organization which tries to protect wild areas by maintaining and supporting the areas which connect the different wild areas together. And the purpose of that is so that wildlife can move back and forth. I have here a map which kind of shows the area of our focus. Here's Denver at the top, Colorado Springs, Walsenburg at the bottom.
Wow.
Basically from the mountains to the prairies, from the Front Range all the way up to the Continental Divide.
It's a huge area.
It is, yes.
It really is. Chris, I need to ask as well, how, like you said, 1995, when it was founded?
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, we were founded in 1995.
And can people, how does it work with people in the local community? Do they volunteer? Is that how they can help as well?
Yes, they can volunteer to help on our restoration projects. We also need help with videography and some office tasks. That's the way they can help.
Jim, Kristin was looking at me then. Videography, like it wants me to volunteer as well.
And of course they can donate to help support us through the Give campaign.
Fantastic. And we need to touch on the Give campaign. You've been part of the Give campaign, haven't you? It's a wonderful thing.
Yes, it is.
It really is. And supporting local organisations like yourself as well. But what do you want, if people watching this morning have never heard of Wild Connections, do you want people to obviously offer their time? Do you want people to donate as well, obviously, as well? What are some of the really important things?
Well, they could participate in some of the hikes or webinars that we produce to introduce people to key areas in our region. That's one way they can participate.
That's awesome. And Jim, Kristin mentioned some of the projects as well. Could you break up like an example of one of the projects that you've been doing?
I think we've provided you with a video which kind of explains one of our projects. We went up to an area near Terriall Reservoir to rake and seed an area which the Forest Service, an old road which the Forest Service had closed.
Wow.
So what Wild Connections did, we provided the money to buy the post and cable which blocked the road off, and the seed which was used to restore the area. And
wow.
This was just a couple of weeks ago that we did this, so we'll be back next year to see how well it took, and probably to do some more work in the area.
For something like a project like that, how long does it usually take? Is it weeks? Is it days? Is it months?
We had 20 people out there, and we did it all in one day. It was
one day.
It was really good to have that many out.
And it's amazing to be in the I mean, we live in a wonderful state, don't we? We really do. To be in the outdoors, but also giving something back. It's important, isn't it? It really is. So people want to find out more information on the website. Kristin, is that correct?
That's great. wildconnections.org.
Perfect. They can sign up there. Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, well, thank you.
And please keep in contact with any other projects that you're doing as well, and we'll share them on Loving Living Local.
We'll certainly do that.
Thank you. Jim, Kristin, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And to register for those up-and-coming events, or just to see what Wild Connection has in store for you, you can head to the website on your screen right now. And this segment has been sponsored by Give Pikes Peak.